good leads that you're looking for, you're going to have to increase the number of people that's seeing it. So ad targeting really reduces the people that's seeing it. So less
Mm.
ad spend, meaning that you're reaching your audience. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another VA Central podcast. My name is Nikki, and I'm joined today by Drew, both of us working for VA Central. And we want to have a chat today about something every single business needs, and that is lead generation. But this is not your everyday lead generation. This is lead generation on steroids.
Good morning, everyone. And that's right, Nikki. So today we're going to be diving into how virtual assistants or VAs can supercharge your lead generation efforts by using strategies like chatbots, influencer marketing, and even AI personalization. So, Nikki, let's get started. Let's dive in.
Yeah, I think we should set the stage, Drew. So, first of all, why is lead generation such a game changer?
Well, if you think about it, it's the foundation of growth. So leads bring in potential customers, and without them, scaling is virtually impossible. But effective lead generation takes time, consistency, and of course, the right strategy. And that's where virtual assistants come in.
Yeah, exactly. And VAs allow you to scale your efforts as well as focus on closing deals while they handle the groundwork. So, next, let's have a look at how a VA can aid your business using lead generation.
Exactly. So, one of the first trends that I wanted to chat about is chatbots. So, let's talk about what they do. So, chatbots engage visitors 24/7 and they convert website traffic into leads. And then, obviously, they guide the prospects through the buyer's journey. They also qualify leads by asking very targeted questions and gathering valuable data. One of the key benefits, or let's say a few of the key benefits of using chatbots is, of course, they are bots. So they don't need to sleep, which means you never miss a lead, even outside of your business hours. Another thing is they also enhance customer experiences by providing instant responses and reducing any type of friction. And we all know that speed to lead is very, very vital. Another thing that Another benefit of this is they support all stages of the marketing funnel, from awareness straight through to even the conversion. So I also wanted to hear from you is how you think virtual assistants can add value to chatbots.
So, a chatbot is an amazing thing, and it can automate communication with web visitors, but they certainly can't do it alone. They still need input from a human being. So, this is how a virtual assistant can add value to your chatbot. So, number one is setup and automation. VAs design and refine chatbot flows, as well as lead qualifying criteria. Um, Number two is data analysis. They analyze
Mm.
chatbots into actions to improve targeting and lead nurturing. Then number three is follow ups, which is very important. Everyone knows the sale is in the follow up. VAs ensure that warm leads are contacted promptly for higher conversion rates. Just like you were saying, Drew, speed to lead is of the essence. So a chatbot is going to be the first point of contact, but someone needs to eventually take that lead over. And then integration. So you can seamlessly link a chatbot and their leads to a CRM system for efficient follow through. And this is something that a VA would be able to do for you and your chatbot. Um, so that concludes everything a VA can do in terms of chatbot. The next trend that we'd also like to touch base on is influencer marketing. And influencer marketing, it's not your newest thing. I feel like it's been done for quite a couple of years now, but it's still very relevant and it's still something that you can use in your business because businesses are still receiving fantastic results from becoming affiliated with influencers. So, what is it? It's a partnership between brands and influencers with engaged social media followings. In other words, they got them followers. So, influencers promote products via posts or videos or other content in exchange for compensation or perks. So if you don't yet have the cash to get an influencer, you can also consider having perks with your products. They might get a
Mm,
reduced rate or they might get products for free. Um, Key benefits of this would be authenticity. So your influencer is already well known and they are authentic. So by uh, pairing up with your brand, it gives your brand authenticity.
mm,
Then, as well as reach, if you are going to be tapping into their followers, then you are increasing the reach of your product. And then lastly is a high return on investment. So brands on average earn 5 times their spend on influencer marketing. I think that is just a massive testament to how
yeah.
influencer marketing really can work for your business. Drew, how do you think a VA could supplement influencer marketing in a business?
So again, virtual assistants can take care of all of those nitty-gritty admin tasks. So things like influencer outreach. So this is where the VAs can research, vet, and even manage relationships with the influencers. Another thing is campaign management. So they can coordinate timelines, approvals, and even deliverables. Then performance tracking. So VAs again can compile and even analyze that data to identify what are some of the top performing strategies. Again, content repurposing. So turning influencer generated content into assets for the campaigns is
I
another
love
one.
that, Drew. I
Mm,
actually haven't thought of that myself. Just the fact that you can repurpose content that an influencer is already creating and you can use that
mm.
as an ad, which is great for companies that don't necessarily have time to create content.
Exactly. So the next trend that I wanted to touch base on is a big one. It is AI personalization. So let's get into it. What is it? AI personalization uses customer data, so things such as the demographics, behavior, and past interactions, and they create tailored experiences for increasing engagement and even your conversions. And a really, really surprising statistic that I came across is 76% of consumers are actually very frustrated when personalization isn't delivered. I mean, of course, people don't want to feel like they're talking to a bot,
No,
which makes it, yeah, exactly,
hate
which
it.
makes it very crucial. Yeah, which makes it crucial for businesses to stay competitive. We can even take this further by diving into something called hyper personalization. So, this customizes every touch point from the content to the offers and even the recommendations for each individual. I mean, that for
Wow.
me is just mind blowing. Yeah, and some key uses that we can use this in so would be things like product recommendations. So AI would suggest relevant products, which in turn boosts your purchases. Another way is website and email personalization. So again, customizing the website content and email marketing, thus improving your engagement. And then of course your ad targeting. So personalized ads and things like that.
And ad targeting is so important, Drew, because if your
Mm,
ads aren't targeted, you're just going to be sending out your product to random people who have absolutely no interest in
exactly.
it. And at the end of the day, your ad's going to be so expensive because to
Mm,
get the kind of uh, good leads that you're looking for, you're going to have to increase the number of people that's seeing it. So ad targeting really reduces the people that's seeing it. So less
mm,
ad spend, meaning that you're reaching your audience. Um,
exactly.
so, how again can a virtual assistant support this? Number one is data management. So, VA can gather and segment customer data for AI use. AI automates a lot of things in your business, but you still need to feed it data. Um,
Yeah.
then content creation. VAs can help craft personalized emails, posts, and ads. So if you want something to be sent out, you got to have something, and not everyone has the talent all the time to sit and
Mm,
create content. Then campaign optimizations. The next one, VAs can track AI campaign results and optimize content based on performance. So they can have a look at what is performing well, what isn't performing well, scrapping the things that aren't working and focusing more on the things that are working. And then cost
Mm,
effective supports as well. I mean, a VA is such a cost effective way for you to get the insights and the talent of a specialized person without having to pay the rate you usually would for that same knowledge. Um, and that's basically it. That's how a VA would be able to help with that personalization. So to conclude all of our talking points, if you look at the AI personalization, the chatbots, the influencer marketing, all of these can become such a powerful tool in your business to drive
mm.
business growth. Drew, do you have any closing thoughts that you'd like to add?
Yeah, well, like you said, it's a powerful tool to drive business growth, and the business landscape is becoming digital, or not becoming, but is digital. And if you want to remain competitive, then you need to stay on top of these trends. However, with that said, we understand that business owners don't always have, number one, the time or even the capacity to oversee or even take on tasks like this. It could sound very daunting. And again, that's where having a virtual assistant could be a real game changer because you can be focused on closing those deals, meeting those customers, and your virtual assistant can take care of all the rest in the background. Like you said, Nikki, having an expert for a very, very affordable rate. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Awesome, Drew. Thanks for adding that. So, if you did find today's content helpful or informative, please do like, comment, and share. And we really would love some comments from you on any other topics that you'd like us to discuss. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have often conversations like this on a weekly basis on different topics, both on virtual assistants and also just on things that you can implement in your business to help your business grow.
exactly. Thanks, Nikki. And thanks everyone again for tuning in. Until next time, keep innovating and keep those leads rolling in.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.